Okay, I will continue the assembly of this hammer. Made some talk with the customer and he told that the hammer just stops and needs to be heated to work. They have not found the problems in the electric part, so I think it will be the mechanical part problem. Okay, this one I want to remove the handle. Now I will remove the tool holder, removing the rubber cap, the cover. You can see some parts here. I think I will put the parts directly to the part washer. Okay, I will put the part to the bucket and then I will see how much of them I need to be washed. Okay, the pins, they are holding our chisel. And the spring ring with the plate. Sorry, the spring. Okay, and try to clean everything here. We have the spring ring here and some kind of holder. If you can see the spring ring, I'll try to take it out. Just got a spring ring. Now we can check what we have here. Just lifting it and taking out. The best way to inspect the parts is after washing them for the hammers, because they are greasy and dirty. Okay, now I can see the screw here. I want to unscrew it. Okay, easily got it out. And I think it must be a way to take this switch out. Of course, I can try to push down the housing. Maybe it will move. Okay, no. So this one needs to be removed, and I have just lifted it with a screwdriver. And now I think I will get the housing out. Yeah, seems that the housing is moving. I'm just pushing it out. And we can see some problems here. The screw here is loose, and of course you can see the dirt. We have the balls here. They are flat, or maybe it's a pins. We will check now. Okay, we have the pin, and it's a small part, so I will put it on a metal plate, magnet plate. And of course these pins need to be replaced. Okay. And now I think I will be able to now I will be able to get the cylinder out. Yep, and we can inspect the pins inside the tool, and this looks good. We have some pins left. Okay, what we have here, we have the piston. Now I think I will go for the screws, and yeah, maybe I will change the gloves. And okay, what we have here, we have the cap, which is the cover, plastic cover. We'll go to the washer, and now we can see the 4 screws. One of them is just loose, so I'm just taking it out. Okay, I think I got proper bit. Yep. Okay, now we will take out the hammering mechanism, and what can we see here? Some kind of plastic. It seems like maybe from bearing or something. Of course, that will better be seen when the tool will be cleaned and wash it. Okay, this one, of course, you can try to clean it and check what part it can be, but yeah, with some metal plate. Okay, we can see if everything is moving here. It seems that everything is moving. Of course, I'm trying to take the parts out, and as they are really greasy, very hard to inspect them from the wear and tear, so we will need to wash it. And as you can see, what you can check if everything is in a grease here. Okay, you can see the gear, and this one, okay, it just was like that. Okay, we will see after washing. We have needle bearings here, 2 of them. second needle bearing, tip one, sorry. And now I will try to push out this housing to separate it from the armature. Okay, cannot get it easy. And yep, maybe I will find some screws here. Yep, it's a flat-headed screws. Seems like to be flat-headed. Yep, I will screw them. As you can see, my gloves are all grease again. Just unscrewing it with a dirty screwdriver because I will clean everything, wash it. Okay, the one screw. Okay, and I see that it will be a lot of washing for this tool. Removed it. Of course, the armature wants to go out. I will not touch it now. Here you can see the needle bearing here. Of course, a lot of grease and nothing without the grease here. So it's a some kind of bearing, the gear. I hate that hammers. Okay, what you can see here, I think it must be a cap or something. Use some all-purpose cleaner to just clean it here, just see, maybe see what we have here. And okay, we have it here, and the same piece again. Okay, now I want to try to remove the cylinder or the striker. Somehow now it's not moving, and I need to check what we have here. Okay, it looks like some kind of the cap or the bearing that be here, and Okay. I will check. Maybe it's no, it's not a spring ring or something here. And this is the something like a oil seal, or it's metal. Okay. So what I will try to do with this one is a cylinder. This seems to be solid piece with a housing. Yeah, this one is just a gear or something. This goes here. Something looks bad here for me. Okay, so I need to get everything out, and I will try to hold the cylinder and hammer it slightly. It's not going out, but I have the hammer going here, and yep, it's a little bump at the hammer. The O-rings are flat, so they need to be replaced. Now I think I can push it to the piston. Okay, I think I will check for the spare part view for this one. Okay, according to the spare parts view, it's a spring ring and that retaining snap ring. So basically I think this must be pull it out somehow. Okay, I need to inspect it. It seems, yep, it's like an oil seal. Looks like oil seal. I will check, maybe I will find something here. Okay, now I'm not able to find anything. I will deal with it a little bit. Sometimes I'm just putting the parts like this to the cleaner and then disassembling after cleaning. Yeah, you can see that this one is moving with the cylinder. So I think it can be lifted somehow. Strange. This part is moving here. Okay, This one seems to want to get in, so what gets in goes out. Okay, as I was not able to disassemble the gear housing, so I will wash it and then see how it can be disassembled. Okay, and now I have the armature. I will lift the brush holders. For the brush holders, they are holded here with a screw. We're just getting them lift a little bit. The one and another one. And they are lifted. The armature can go out and we can inspect it from the damage or something. And now this one looks good. Good, real good. Okay, of course you can see that the field looks nice. And it's nothing a lot of to see here. I will just blow the dust with a compressed air and clean it if the tool will be repaired. And okay, I have cleaned the parts and it's almost ready for assemble. I will just adjust the camera. You can see it's parts on the table. Okay, getting back to the normal view. And I will start from inserting the striker into the cylinder. And of course I will grease it. What was wrong with the old one? The old one, the metal started to crack here. We can see the difference. This one is the new one. Of course I got the used parts. And yep, for this tool I paid a lot for the used parts, but they cannot be purchased new. So it's the only way to get them in a second-hand market, and that's good that I know the man who can get parts like this. Okay, so inserting the striker inside a tool holder. I will leave it like that. And okay, I think we need to connect this two, and it's some parts inside it. The ball bearing, the sleeve, I think it's here. The spring ring maybe. Okay, we will check. I think it must be something like that. And I have the holders here, the needles. And okay. Okay, so 6 pieces of holders. Just cleaning them from the old grease. And I can see I have the 5 of them. And it's not good for me. Okay, now I will try to assemble some parts, put in the shaft. I have tried to clean it very good, but honestly not clean at all the grease inside. And okay, as I send this, don't forget that it's a washer here, and then I think it must go here. This one must be put here, and I will leave it like that for now. Then I bet I need to insert the cylinder somehow. Okay, for the spare parts view, this part, this must go here. Okay, so you can see this one must be here. It will move the rod. Yep, and this part must go here. This something like that, I think. In a different way, it looks better now. This I didn't. This tool is a pain in the ass to assemble. Okay, now we have the plate, and it seems to go here, and I think it will hold a gear. For that I need this part, yeah, it will be the needle bearings. Have some needle bearings here, and yep, just cleaning them with the paper. I will insert them here, then I will put some grease, and I think they must be here. Yep, it's not wobbling, it looks like made to be here. And okay, the big question, we have the part, this part, and this will move something, as you can see from the pins here. So we need to find out how it all assembles again. And okay, it seems that it goes something like that, and yeah, maybe it moves this one. Okay, I have another needle bearing that needed to put here, and normally I'm just inserting the part one by one, and everything just goes together. Okay, as we think that this must be here, yeah, seems to be here. This hole seems to fit here with this one, so yep, this will hold the mold. This will change the molds, and like that. Okay, seems to look nice, and as I think that this one must be here, in here, and just moves it backward and forward. Of course, we will see that in the future if I made some mistake, the tool will not work properly, and I will assemble it and make everything from new again. Okay, so this one looks really suspicious. It seems to be like somewhere here, I think. Hold the gear or something, but we will see about that. So this one seems to be here. This one here. Okay. Of course, we have the piston, and I have left the O-rings in a grease for the O-rings to get them soft a little bit. And we'll put them like that. And we'll see if that will help or not. Okay, our cylinder. As you can see, I'm watching the spare parts view, and yep, and we have our cylinder. We can see that the cylinder must go in like that, and it must be the gear, the clip ring, yep, there inside, and we have some washers and so on. So we need a spring and the flat washer. Yep, they will look like that. So this one need to be inserted. Yep, and it just get fit to our plastic piece here. And this one I want to go okay here. This one, yeah, and just looks like that. We will see about that. And this is my piston. Of course, greasing it. Now I can put it to the cylinder, I think, and it will go all the way down. I need it here, I cannot reach it. You can see that the piston is here. Okay, I will take it here. And I can feel the compression. That's a good sign for us. Okay, yes, we have the cylinder here. We have this part here. This looks weird for me, and okay, it must be like that. Maybe it will fit somewhere here, and yep, I can see that this one must be here. Yep, now it looks really nice. Okay, so that means I can get this cylinder out, this plate here, or I hope so. Okay, now so you have this, and this. Still have questions about this part, how it will come together. Okay, I will take this gear out a little bit, and I want to check it. This was here. Okay, I want to check how this will come together. Yep, it will go like that. Okay, that will be good. So basically I think I can put this plate here for now, and yeah, maybe I can see the small groove here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, and it can be that it was because it was touching the gear a little bit. Okay, now, so this one still goes here because this will connect with the gear here. Yeah, this will go with the gear, and my biggest concern is that I will now put this one and how everything will go together. Something is not right here. Okay, this one must go inside this cylinder. So that means I need to put the second O-ring. Okay. Yeah, this is inside, and this will move. The striker, yeah, I think it will move. So now, basically, yep, I need to insert this one here. Looks like it to be here. Okay, I cannot find this part in a spare parts view. But basically what I think it must be something like that. And it must hold the cylinder straight. Seems to fit nice here. Yeah. Strange. The strange part, and okay, the plastic piece really was here. This one is a big question. Okay, I have hold for the parts that I know then it must be here. I don't know just upside down or not, so I will notice that when assembling the tool if something will be bad. Oh, I hope so. Okay, putting the spring ring. Yep, fits perfectly, and now we have this part here. Bearing we have here, and I hope everything here will come together nice. And yep, now it's our time for this cylinder, and it just looks strange how it just goes inside and nothing. Okay, but I will put the grease here. As you can see, it's a bigger amount of grease I put here, and if something, it will go through the holes, like now, out. Okay, we have the... It looks a little bit strange for me. This one, and maybe this was needed to be flipped, and okay, but if something, I think I will be able to flip it. Oh no, maybe not. This is the sealing, it was here, so it will seal this one without problems, but maybe it will seal. Okay, just trying another second time. Okay, I will flip it and find the sealing. Yeah, it's no different from the sealing, I think. So, okay, maybe I'm flipping it and yep, getting the cylinder inside again. Of course, we still have the spring here. I will take the connection rod here, and I have the washer, the big washer. I need to look where it will go. For this washer, I think it will go here, inside the housing, and I think the ball bearing will get it. Yep, now it's inside, and one of the concern is the connection rod. I think I need to put it here and then insert the cylinder. Of course, we will check. Now I want to put some grease here. Okay, looks like it. Now I can try to close it, and then I will be able to insert all the cylinder, I think. Yep. But before that, I need to put some grease here. Okay, of course, I will put the grease here too. And yeah, I just hope that I will be not needed to take it out now again. And yeah, so I will try to close it like that, and I will hope that everything will go nicely together. What can I see here? Okay, this one. Yeah, so I will put this one back. I will take the rod here, yep, what more, and put a lot of grease here. Now I want to mount this one on this, so I need to see it somehow. Okay, I can see it now, like that. Okay, maybe I will do the opposite way. I will insert this one here. So here, just collecting some grease. Okay, I will take this one and I will insert it here. Like that. Strange, something don't like me here. Okay, I will move you here. Nothing happens if I move you here. Connect to this one. Okay, it connects. So now this one will get it here. Of course, I get all greasy. And some more grease here and here, and we will hope that everything will be good. Yep, and going down, and then yep, seems to have some pins or something to align the housing. I'll try to punch it a little bit. Yep. Seems it's going. Yep. Okay, the housing is closed, and I have greased it. Yep. And now I hope I will be able to put this one and align with the connection rod. It's bad when I see anything, so I'm just trying to push it. Yes, now it's moving, so now I need to hammer it a little bit. I have changed on the memory card because, like I said, that it's getting low of the space, and okay, now I need to hammer this one a little bit. Yep, and I'm able to see the groove for the spring ring, so I need to remove this one again. Now I need to put the spring ring inside. Just got it inside, and now goes the oil seal. I'll put some grease here, not a lot of it, just for the ball bearing. Okay. Now we have the oil seal here. Looks good now. Okay, now I will insert this one. The spring ring for it. Okay. Now just open it a little bit. Yep, let's close it again. And what next? Next will be the sponge. And okay, we have this piece here. Now I think it will be time to clean some grease here and to get the housing started assembled. Okay, now it's time to put the motor housing. And I have one small spring left. And I see that this spring left from the hammer housing. Now I need to separate it again. I'll try to do that without destroying anything what I did. And okay, the spring is shown. Somewhere here. Strange. And where it can be placed for the spring. Maybe in this one and goes like that and press it. Can be here in the middle. Okay, I need to check it out. Okay, we'll try to put the spring here on the pin and check how it will go here. No, maybe it will be good. Maybe it's needed to press the part down or something. I don't know. Okay, disaligned pins. We have the problem with them again. Close it, not close it. Let me check. Yep, it's closing here, closing. Okay, and we have the. I can see the parts spinning inside, and yep. Okay. So now I will try to get the motor housing tightening here, and we have the two screws here. I think it will be these screws because they are made to screw them to the metal, and it's PH2 dirty screws. Cleaning them, and it looks good, and okay, I can bet that I was needed to put this housing. Okay, I will disassemble it again because I was needed to put the screws here. Yep, as we can see, the two screws must be tightened here before closing this housing. And yep, sometimes I'm disassembling the tools and assembling them back a month or 2 months or even more. After that I have disassembled it, so cannot remember everything good, and sometimes it's a problem for me. Course, and even spare part too, not every time helps. Okay, we have flat-headed screws here. That I will not be needed to open this one for the, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. Okay, tighten the screws. Now I need to close it again. Okay, got it now. Now I will put the screws here. Now we have 2 screws here, and I think it will be this ones. And okay, now I want to put the armature inside. I think the brush holders sometimes just looking to put the armature inside and just lifting them. And now I want armature gear to get fit into the gear inside of the hammering housing. Now it's fitted, and I can spin it. I can feel the compression, and as you can see, the cylinder is moving when I'm rotating it. So it's basically it's a good sign. Now I have the small screws for the brush holders. I'll try to screw them in. Now we can insert the brushes. Okay, the spring, and it's easier to take it with a hook. I have 10 tools hooks. They are amazing. And you can see now I have lifted the spring and okay, pressed it. I can take it, I think now. Yeah. Okay, the brush now is in a holder. And I'm just connecting it here, bending the wire. Doing the same with the second one. spring don't want to go out. And okay, I will get the brush in. It moves. Okay, the brushes are connected. And now I think we will try to close the cover. Our screw, I think it was this screw with the hex head. Okay. Now we have the button here, and I want to check is this some kind of spring? Yeah, it's a spring here, and basically seems that this one just pops in. Yeah, it seems that it just pops in, and it will be good. I think that the housing is not push it down. Okay, now it's down. I have not fitted it here. You can see the gap. And how I can insert it. I'm afraid not to get it in the wrong place. Okay, the zero position, the hammering position, okay, zero again, and the drilling position. Yep, I can move it on the drilling position. Let's just check by spinning the armature. Yep, it moves. You can see that the tool holder is moving. Zero position is now not interested in, and now it must to connect on this position and not spin around, but we can see that it's spinning, so that's a sign that I have not fitted the button correctly. So now we can see how it's moving. Yeah. Again, and I think it must go forward or backwards. We have the place. Okay, so that will be tested when I will turn it on. Okay, so now we need to put the the cable, I think, yeah. And here's our cable. And we have the switch here. Yep, we have it now. I need to put the cable holder Okay, now I think we can try to put the back over on it, or maybe it will be better to, okay, we will put the holder later on. The handle. Handle is screwed with a flathead screws. Okay, it's starting to look like a tool. Back again, and yeah, I think this one is for the brush cover. Or maybe not, I don't know where there was. Okay, yeah, they were made for the to cover the brush, and okay, now we are good. Back over, and we can see the grooves here. We have the groove here, so we must align them. This one must be here. Okay, now the 4 screws here. Okay, we have this little baby, we need to tighten it up. I will tighten it with the Allen key. And getting it. Okay, and just taking a look if the tool looks good, the speed is adjustable. Okay, what we can do now, we can try to turn the tool on and check if it works, basically. Okay, our tool is not working, so we need to test the cable, I think. Okay, after tool have not started, when I assembled it and tested it, and I started to search the problem and find that the field wire is burning out. One of the wire just where it connected to the brush holder, so I soldered it, and now the tool works. Okay, so that's a very good sign for us, and honestly this tool takes a lot of time from me, and I have spent it with it, I don't know, maybe 4 hours or more. Even with washing it, I think, yeah, it will be more. So it's a really big repair for me. Okay, now we need to assemble the chisel holder. We have our ring here. We have the needle holder. You can see how they look inside, and after that goes the sleeve. On the sleeve goes the plastic piece, goes the cover with the metal ring inside. Put it now in place. And now I think only the left is the rubber cap. Yes, the rubber cap here. And we have it assembled, the tool holder. Of course, now it needs to be greased. Now I want to mount the handle back again on this tool. I don't know how many times I did it with this tool. Just check for the wires here. And why I don't want to go here, if this one is tight in it, this looks good, so okay, done. we have the handle mounted, the switch is working, and now we can put a handle on it. Just simple like that, and yeah, now it's assembled. I will turn it on. Now it's on a lower speed. I always try to test the tools on a lower speed and then height. Okay, the chisel is holding. Now I will test it on a hammer mode. Okay, it hammers, making the maximum speed. Definitely hammers. Now it's checking it on the drilling mode, again on the lowest speed. It spins, I can try to hold it with my hand. Okay, of course I cannot hold it. Okay, so it works, and I hope it will work for a long time from now. For now, don't forget to subscribe for my videos, for my channel, and thank you for watching. Bye.